chance to meet old friends on the street. They wonder how does a man do good to be this way. I've always got a smiling face anytime and any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like the devil when you get back home. Now people may try to guess secrets of my happiness, but some of them will never learn that it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and her man in love, and answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Woo. Oh, yeah, thank you. Now, don't get too excited. That's all the rock and roll we know, folks, so calm down a little bit. And we got at least 7 claps on that one, Jason. Did you notice that? Yeah,
that's a good start.
That's almost as me as my ex-wife. Okay, welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. Who's going to have a good time? Somebody give me a yeehaw. And everybody give me a hell yeah. Yeah, somebody give me a tequila. You think that's going to work today?
Maybe.
Maybe. Hey, it's early. It's too late to drink all day, but at least I can say I drink all afternoon and into the night if we get started right now. All right, let's do this one here. Some Spice Girls music. I'm tired of this dirty old city, and tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana, and give me all I've got coming to me. You can't keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah. I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. Well, there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me. Looky there, Jason. Miracles do happen. All right. That young lady right there, they've been stalking us. They came, they saw our gig the other morning, Jason, and they said, surely they can't do any worse. We want to go make sure of it. Thank you very much. I think it was, they may have been from, I want to say Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania, right? Yeah, this young lady right here is what we call a honky tonk hero. Yeah, she's a very kind person because she heard my cry, my plea for tequila and all the electrolytes there within. In honor of this honky-tonk miracle, let us all raise our drinks together, or we must surely raise them separately. Come on, raise your drinks, or at least raise your kids, right? On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swaller. Here's the first one of the day, Jason.
You may notice some of us were empty-handed that time.
Well, you know what, Jason? Maybe you need to get better stage banter. Get your drinks for free. No, I'll tell you what, that's Jason Chance. He drinks so much Jameson that they almost renamed Jameson after him. And he's a Nashville native. And you don't meet many of them. And then we also have another Nashville native back here. He's from Nashville, Georgia, Bill. Can you believe it? Yeah. And now we are out of songs. That's the last one we had played, ladies and gentlemen. So she just said play whatever. And since it's Alan Jackson's bar, I reckon we should probably do some Alan Jackson music. Anybody here still love Alan Jackson music? I hope so. Well, here it is. We're going back to the early 90s with this one. Let's all Chattahoochee and chill. Welcome to Nashville. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. That's where you're supposed to make some noise for this band. Chattahoochee, now it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. I got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a beer and many cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So we settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a beer and meaty cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah! Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a beer and meaty cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, and never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. Way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about a living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Oh. Shots. Jameson shot for Jason, I said. about this band so far? We're just getting warmed up. Hell, I barely broke a sweat. That's how I know I'm not having withdrawals, Bill. If I were up here pouring sweat, people would feel sorry for me. Well, this is AJ's Good Time Bar, and I'll tell you what, I love to express my gratitude for y'all's kindness. Thank you very much for being here with us. We want to make sure you're having a damn good time. The best way we know how to have a good time is to enjoy good music and enjoy good drinks. And that's our friend Andy back behind the bar. Now, I'll tell you what, there's only one of her. We wish there was more, but there's only one of her. And she'll be taking all the orders. She'll do a good job for you. Y'all please be good to her. I know she ain't much to look at, an overall terrible person, but she's a hell of a bartender. 1 out of 3. We're working on it, Andy. We're working on it. Now, we'll be here till about 5:45. The other way I know how to make sure you're having a good time until then is to make sure you let us know your favorite songs. There's a couple ways you can do that. The old-fashioned way, where you slam dunk shack attack some love in this tip jug, and we tell us what you want to hear. Or you could check out this nifty, groovy, far-out thing, man. It's this new miracle of technology called the MySet app. And the way you find that is you scan that QR code on the television right yonder or on your tabletops or bar tops, and that will pull up our song list. And you can request songs from the comfort of your home. If you're watching worldwide, thank you. Or if you're right back here in the back of the room and you just don't want people to see your face in public, you can do that too. You can let us know your favorite songs, and we'll be glad to get to them. Now, my favorite artist is Jason Chance. My second favorite artist is Waylon Jennings. Let's do one called I'm a Ramblin' Man right here. I've been down the Mississippi and on down to New Orleans. Yes, I have. I played in California. There ain't too much that I ain't seen. Hell no, there ain't. 'Cause I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. I left a girl in West Virginia, up there where that green grass grows. Yes, I did. I've got a girl in Cincinnati, where the Ohio River flows. That poor girl. Lord, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. Woo. I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. Well, in Chicago, I was known as quite a boy. Yes, I was. Way down in Alabama, they called me the man of joy. Woo, and they still doing boogity-boo, 'cause I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away. I'm standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. I am a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. Yes, I'm a rambling man. Don't give your heart to any old rambling man. That's what I am. Oh, some Waylon Jennings, thank y'all. All right, yes, sir. Thank you very much. That young man, slam dunk shack attack. Thank you, King George III. I thought we had a whole war to get away from King George III. She walked all the way up here, slam dunk shack attack for our first request of the day. And that guy right there, he understood the guy that left. He slam dunked some love in there too. Because he knew we never have a cover charge on the door, but we do charge you to leave. So he understood the exit toll, Jason. Yeah. And this is Jason Chance over here. I can't brag on him enough. He's a wonderful, wonderful guitar player. He's a damn good friend. Hell, I call him the wind beneath my wings. He is also a hell of a vocalist. I'll tell you, he's got the trifecta. But most importantly, 4 out of 4, Jason, you have been a great, great boyfriend to all 5 of my ex-wives out there in Texas.
The last one, she's doing a little better.
Well, hell, she couldn't do no worse, man. But I'll tell you, now that she's finally back incarcerated, you know, off the lam. But I'll tell you what.
She gets 3 hots a day, though. It's good.
Now, speaking of Texas, not one of my exes, this is our new friend right here. This is Marina on the fiddle. And, yeah, I call it the 4 strings of fury, the Siberian whipping stick. How you doing today, Marina?
Fantastic. How are you doing?
Well, I'm okay. I'll be better after 4 or 5 more tequilas. I'll tell you. Now, this is the first time we've ever met. I swear to y'all, it is. Had you met anybody in this band before today?
Never.
Never. And none of us had met her. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. It's the first time we ever met. We're going to do this one, though. Some George straight out of Compton by request. Ladies and gentlemen, it is called All My Exes Live Somewhere West of the Mississippi. It goes like this. First request of the day. Thank you. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down at Texarkana, wanting me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, gone to law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Play it pretty for AJ, y'all. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim. It brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome then. We transcend into a meditation. I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. And all my exes live in Texas. And Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. Therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I've died. I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Oh, jazz hands, everybody. There it is. Woo, thank you very much. So George straight out of Compton by request. Now, it is all request. We got something on the My Set, looks like, Jason. My goodness, these people haven't learned nothing yet, have they?
Everybody wants to hear the Red Stick song.
Oh, well, the Red Stick. Is that a joke about a dog?
It's a French word meaning French phrase meaning the Red Stick.
The Red Stick of Louisiana, right? That's called Calling something or other. Yeah. Now this one right here, our first request through the My Set app goes out to Catherine. Thank you very much, Catherine. We appreciate that. And we're going to do that one. All right, I'm going to turn it over to the wind beneath my wings himself. He's here and in the flesh. He's almost sober. He's right where we like him. He's going to do this one. Some Garth Brooks by request. Where are my Garth Brooks fans? We have any here? If not, just pretend like Jason Chance did this song originally. All right, here it goes. Some Callin' Baton Rouge. Big request to the My Set app. Thank you so much, Catherine. All right, here we go. No mistakes. I mean, no mistakes.
Send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, she put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girls just one more time. Send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, she put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girls just one more time. What do y'all think about Miss Marina on the fiddle, y'all?
Thank you.
First time we ever met her. Oh, what's?
And just like that, a honky tonk miracle did occur.
Yes, it did.
It
Now,
came upon a
Pennsylvania, we owe
honky-tonk
you a song or two, I reckon, but. Oh, God. Oh, you know the rule. Well, actually, are we allowed to play that here? I don't really think we're allowed to play that here. It's got to be straight up classic country here, or it got to sound country, and that song's really neither one. Another honky tonk miracle, I'm not saying no, just give us a second. Another honky tonk miracle has occurred from Pennsylvania. Yeah? Anybody else from Pennsylvania in here? You all are from Pennsylvania? Do you know them? Y'all must be related or something. No. Well, welcome in, even if you're from Pennsylvania. Who is from the furthest spot that from right here that's actually in this room? I know we got people watching worldwide on the World Wide Web. All right, let's find out. If you got a drink, raise your drink. And if you can't raise your drink, raise your standards. On the count of three, everybody holler out where you're from, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. Bill, you've been there, right? Yeah. Oh, cheers, y'all. New York. Rope. All right, now Marina, you're from Texas, right?
I am from Texas.
Yeah. So we got anybody else from Texas in here? Uh-oh, that's a lot of Texans in the same room, Jason. Anytime you get more than 3 in the same room, it's considered a revolution. So we got to be very careful with that. It's the first time we've met her. You just moved to Nashville, is that true?
I moved to Nashville 2 weeks ago.
Right on, man.
I quit my day
She's
job.
what we call fresh off the boat. That's right.
I wouldn't say she's fresh, but I mean, she's
I
she's
quit
not
my
on.
day job to move here and play the fiddle because I love it, and I hope you guys love it too.
Well, I do. And I'll tell you what, I'm grateful to have her here. And I tell you, that's what it's about in Nashville. We meet people from all over the world. Sometimes we meet people and we wonder, why do they tolerate me? And that's what she's going to say at the end of the day about me. I think she should sing a classic throwback country song. What do you think, guys? Yeah? Got country music? It's called the Tennessee Waltz, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all remember that one? She just moved here from Texas. She was waltzing across Texas, and now she's doing a Tennessee Waltz. This is Miss Marina Del Rey, and no relation to Atlanta, but she's going to do this called the Tennessee Waltz. Beautiful song.
lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz.
Y'all make some noise for
Thank
Marina.
you.
What a beautiful song. Looky there, Marina. At least 3 people clap for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah, good deal. I'm gonna go out there and start drinking with you guys and let her finish us up. Yeah, I said, she's told me though, she goes, I'll play the fastest song I know. And she did it. It was a waltz and nobody waltzed in here, Bill. Now, Bill, you're from Pensacola, Florida. Is that right? But you've been in Nashville so long, hell, he was standing here when they built this building. And yeah, but I'll tell you what, he does what is that? Oh, he does a great job. Are you quitting? Oh, okay. She done quit the band. Yeah, but we're open for requests. Now, Bill here, not only does he play with me, but he also played with the great Randy Travis for 13 years. What do y'all think about that? That's pretty cool. It just goes to show you, he also played with Vern Gosdin for how long? 6 years with Vern Gosdin, ladies and gentlemen. And now he plays with me. It just goes to show you, if you just don't give up on your dreams, one day you'll get with a great vocalist, Bill. I'll tell you what, you keep it up. But that's the great Bill Cook. My ex-wives love him. Yeah, they didn't even know he played bass. They said, Bill Cook is a fine bass player. I said, what do you mean he's a fine bass player? I didn't know you've heard him. We've never heard him play bass. I said, we had just assumed. He's a fine bass player, though, without even being a good one. But he is great, and we're grateful to have him here with us. Now, let's do one. Let's pick it up a little bit. Some Charlie Daniels music. All right, we're gonna give us. Anybody love Charlie Daniels? Thank you. This isn't The Devil Went Down to Georgia. We save that one for when we get drunk, or $100, whichever one comes up first, Bill. But here it goes right here. It is called We've Never Done It. Let's give it a shot. Speaking of shots, Jason, we might need one after this. It's called Drinking My Baby Goodbye. Are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm at home, just a moping around the house. Well, she probably thinks that she's that one thing I just couldn't get along without. Well, wouldn't it surprise her if God sympathize her as long as these bottles hold out? Sitting on the bar stool acting like a nerd, well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Thank you. I couldn't make her stay and dog on her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Yeah. I tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. Well, I tried to reason with her right until the time that she got on Bill's big bus. It would be better if I could forget her. Hell, she don't forget about me. If it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna say it till I can't see. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a dirt, but that's what I'ma do today. I'm a sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay and dog on her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finish with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a nerd, but that's what I'm doing today. I'm a sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay and dog on her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, whew. That's smoking right there. That's hotter than a fox in a forest fire, I'll tell you what. Who's having a good time here at AJ's Good Time Bar? Right. Make some noise for our dancers up here. That's right. All right. Well, our friend Marina's going to come around and say howdy to everybody and find out what requests we can do for you. You know, Bill, I have a request for you.
What's that, baby?
Spend my alimony wisely next time my ex-wife gives it to you. That's what I'm saying.
Man, I can do that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Get a new bass or something. The other day we're playing in here and somebody commented on Facebook that Bill looks very tan. And he does. He's got perfect skin, y'all. He does. People compliment him all the time on his boyish good looks, his George Hamilton tan, all the things we love about him. Right now, Marina's coming around. Let her know what you want to hear, whether it's country or western. We play both kinds of music here. And she'll have a tip jug, but don't be scared of that. You're never obligated to tip this band. If you've already tipped us, thank you so much for supporting live music. Remember, guys, it's like a drunken, dysfunctional jukebox up here. Put some credits in it and tell us what you want to hear. All right, we're going to do one. Bill, I think you might know this one. It's by the great Randy Ray Trawick. Randy Travis. It's called Digging Up Bones. Anybody still love Randy Travis music? All right. Well, we're going to do this one in honor of Bill Cook that taught Randy Travis how to sing for 13 years. Here we go. It's called Digging Up Bones. This goes out to all the paleontologists in the house. Last night I dug a picture out from our old dresser drawer. Sat in on the table and I talked to it till 4. Read some more love letters right until the break of dawn. The other night I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I went through the closet, found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger, well, I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our bricks and broken home. Whoop, whoop. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Resuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. The other night I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the closet and I found some things in there. Like that kinky negligee Bill Cook used to make you wear. That's not right. I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Well, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Well, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Well, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Well, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Oh, the great Randy Travis. Thank y'all. Marina, do we have any big old requests we need to do for those folks? Probably need to set it back here, but keep it because it's gonna catch these monitors. What was that? Who said Alan Jackson? Is he here? Yeah. Where is he? Yeah. We do love Alan Jackson. It's his bar. Now they named it the Good Time Bar. You know that, Bill? You know, Bill, this is AJ's Good Time Bar. You go to Bill's house. My ex-wife told me this. I've never been to your house. She said there's a sign above your bedroom. It used to say Thunderdome, but then you changed it, and it says it's Bill's Good Time Bedroom. Is that what it says there? I'll tell you what, I've never been there, thank goodness. I don't need that much of a good time, Bill. I'll tell you what. We're going to do some Alan Jackson. Why not? This is one, yeah. I said we were like a drunken jukebox up here working off requests. And so let's do one. We only play country here, so this is not really an option. It's called Don't Rock the Jukebox. Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear some drones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken Billy standing here in line. I've been down and lonely since my baby left. Before you spend your money, baby, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Yeah. Got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you punch that number, baby, play a song for me. But don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Hey, don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Some Alan Jackson by request. Thank y'all. Woo. All right. Thank you very much. I'm feeling good. Y'all are looking good. I'll tell you what, that's a good-looking group in here, Bill. That group in here yesterday, that was rough looking, weren't they?
It was rough. These are a lot better.
What do y'all think about Bill Cook? Is that it? Bill Cook, that's all they think you deserve. I said, what do you think about Bill Cook right there? Yeah. There. Yeah, that's right. Played with the great Vern Gosden. He's played with with Randy Travis. He played with all my ex-wives, apparently, and chase each other around the room. Huh? That's a fun game of tag team. And now he gets to play with me, totally different way. I'm grateful to have him here. I'm grateful to have this whole band with me, and we are open for requests. If you got a song on your mind, a song on your heart, you let us know. When I don't know if I want to play if I don't know what I want to play, Bill, I either do a Johnny Cash or a Justin Bieber. What would y'all rather hear? Who said Johnny Cash? Who said Justin Bieber? We'll find out. If you want to hear Johnny Cash, when I say Johnny, you say Cash. Ready? Johnny! Oh, that wasn't very good. I mean, this is Johnny Cash we're talking about. I said Johnny! Okay, that's a little bit better. Now, if you'd rather hear Justin Bieber, now here is your chance, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? When I say Justin, y'all say Bieber. Ready? Just kidding, y'all. It's called The Burning Ring of Fire right here by the great Johnny Cash. Well, love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. Yeah. Taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, yeah. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. Burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Oh Lord, it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring. Swear! Could be holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. Yeah, but you don't care about what I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Well, I'm putting you down on square no deal. At least you know the way I feel. You can take all the money that's in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. So this close that you can't hear that little jukebox playing in my ear. Oh, ain't no woman ever gonna change the way I think, and that's a damn lie. But I think I'll just stay here and drink. Let's kick it around, y'all. Since the love ain't here, I don't feel not one damn thing. That's right. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. So listen close and you can hear the little jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't a woman ever gonna change how much I drink or think about drinking. Tell you why I like to just stay here and drink. Let's kick it around, take it home. Welcome to AJ's, y'all. Make some noise with this band. What do y'all think about this band up here?
Looks like we got a my set.
Yeah, we do, and it's called Designated Drinker. Do you know that one, Jason? Alan Jackson and George Strait did it. It's a great song. We've never done it. I don't know if we can do that or not, and so that's why I haven't jumped all over that one. I know the song, but as a band trying to get through it the first time, I don't think it would work out. I don't think we can do that one, man. We had a request. That was from Juan. Juan, I'm sorry, man. We don't know that one. And give us a second, and we can do something similar. And if it's not okay, I'll tell you what. You just let me know what else we can do. You know something? I did something the other day, Jason. Apparently, I accidentally accepted a request that we didn't do. And I didn't realize I'd done it, and I felt really bad about that. So instead of me saying and just hitting the accept on that, I'm going to hold off. Why don't you send us another one, brother, and we'll get to it. I'm so sorry we don't know that one. Alan Jackson and George Strait did that one. And but you send us something something similar. I promise we can do it. That is actually, it may be on my list on accident. Well, let's all have a drink together. If you ain't got a drink, then you got one right behind the bar just waiting on you, and you'll get it. That's Andy that's serving all the drinks. She does a great job. If you got a drink, raise your drink up high. If you don't have a drink, then come raise my kids and raise them up. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, and swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller. Cheers. All right, here's a George Strait song coming up. Anybody still love George Strait? Okay. This is called Unwound, Bill. Remember this one, Bill? Didn't you write this? Okay. Now give me a bottle of your very best. I've got a problem, I'm gonna drink off my chest. I'm gonna spend the night getting down, 'cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. And that woman that I had Well, she packed my bag, opened up the door. I'm feeling she didn't want me around no more. She called me in a line, I was messing around. And that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. And that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house with the night I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. And that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. And that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Woo, so George Strait, thank you. Oh, that's right. Anybody still love George Strait? I hope so. Yeah, we love classic country now. Bill, I know what they're thinking when they see a hillbilly like me up here and a handsome man like you. They're like, how did they end up together? I've outkicked my coverage with you, Bill, I'll tell you what. But I know what you're thinking for real. You're probably thinking, I bet them old hillbillies up there only know old country, and that's all they play. And you're wrong. We don't just play old country, we play even older country around here. Yeah. We just don't play any of that new stuff. We know the new stuff, that's why we don't play it, Bill. We had a big old request. Juan, thank you very much, man. He sent us another one, Jason. It is by your buddy Garth Brooks. Anybody still love Garth Brooks? Now, I don't have any friends in low places, Bill. I am the friend in low places. Thank you, Juan. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. I saw the surprise, fear in his eyes, while I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through. You'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces, think I'll slip on down to the damn right. So I've got friends in low places. I guess I was wrong, I just don't belong. But then, well, I've been there before. Everything's alright, I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. I didn't mean to cause a big scene, just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower. You'll live in there, 'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns, the beer chases my blues away. And Lord, I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social Does anybody know the infamous El Guapo third verse to this song? Very important. Originally had 3 verses to it, Bill, but it was a little wordy and mouthy, so they couldn't really leave it on there. Now, we would do this more often if we could. The reason we don't do the third verse, y'all, is because it's got a bad word in it we're not allowed to say on the microphone. We're not allowed to say the word ass on the microphone.
Oh, watch out.
I know, that's craziness. So I need everybody in here to say, since you're going to sing along, help us finish it. On the count of 3, I want you to say ass as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. No, it's got to be bigger than that. It's got to be bigger than that. It's got to be Kardashian style. It's got to be, really right there. Oh, well, I said say it, not see it, honey.
Definitely not Kardashian style.
So on the count of 3, I want to hear, not see, your biggest ass. 1, 2, 3. Now I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then, hell, Bill, we've both been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll shove myself to the door. Why did it mean to cause a big scene? Just wait till I finish this glass. You see where it's going? This sweet little lady, I'll crawl back to the bar and you can kiss my cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I slip on down to the... That's right. So I've got friends in low places. I said I've got friends in low places. Y'all make some noise for this band and make some noise for yourselves. You sound so good out there. Thank you. Thank you, Juan. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got another big old request through the MySet app. If you're wondering how we know these requests and nobody's been talking to us, well, you can find it out by looking on the screen and you see those songs pop up. That's people that are either in here that scanned the QR code and pulled up the set list. That way you don't have to come up here and deal with my crazy ass. Oh, I said it again, Bill. Gosh. They dock me $100 every time I say ass, so you're going to have to help me out, y'all. Now, but if you scan that, there's people watching all over the world, probably in Iceland, Greenland, Thailand. They're all the same. They're watching, and they're watching everywhere, World Wide Web, worldwide, and they can send requests from all over the world. That is on the Facebook machine right there. Thank you guys. If you're watching at home, we love you. Thank you for being good to us. Now, you guys in the room, same thing. Thank you for being good to us. Let us know what you want to hear. All requests today, right, Jason Chance?
Correct, and there is actually even a third way. We got cash, we got the MySet, and we also have the Venmo machine, if you got that.
That's true. It's under Big Butts, and I can't deny under
That's
Venmo.
right.
No, it's under Rooster Brown 13, Rooster Brown 13 on the Venmo machine. Rooster Brown 13. You can tip the band. You can complain. The best way to complain is write it on the back of a $100 bill, and then we have a meeting after every gig, and we go over what we could have done better. All right, we got to do some Brooks and Dunn for one, but we also have to do another Alan Jackson. Do you know here in the real world, it's got a fiddle start on, I know. Do you know it, Jason? Cowboys. I know it, but I'd rather you sing it if you want, if you like it. I don't care to sing it, though. I think it's more in your like wheelhouse. Yeah, it's fine with me. I would just see if you knew it. We have a request. All right, so we got two kind of slow songs we got to do. And we are capitalists. We're going to do this one. Juan wanted to hear some Neon Moon, and then we've got some Alan Jackson. Juan, thank you for being good to us. There's some Brooks and Dunn. So we did Garth Brooks and Dunn. See, that's how it goes. Yeah, Garth Brooks and Dunn. Now that'd be a super group.
They missed an opportunity for a super group, didn't they?
Yeah.
Garth Brooks and Dunn.
I mean, Brooks and Dunn kind of had a super group as it was, but can you imagine? That'd have been a lot of swings and stuff on the stage if they had had all of them together. All right, here we go. It's called the Neon Moon. It's a cowboy cha-cha, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Juan. sun goes down on my side of town. Lonesome feeling comes to my door. All world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. Got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone. Think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes, I sometimes see you in the shadow of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from the neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink. Words of every sad song seem to say what I feel is hurting inside of me. It ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Thank you for that one. That goes out to Juan watching online, I think. Thank you. Who's having a good time in this honky tonk? Give me a yeehaw. And everybody give me a hell yeah. Now somebody give Jason a chance 9 shots of Jameson. Or one. It's called the big ask. It's ask with a K on the end. Because if you ask for 9, but you only get 1, you're still happy, you know. But if you ask for 1 and somebody doesn't give you 1, uh-oh, yes, ma'am. What? I didn't say that at all, ma'am. No way. No. Listen, she came all the way from Pennsylvania to start a lot of trouble with me. The last time this many people from Pennsylvania were starting trouble in Nashville, Bill, was during the War of Northern Aggression. That's true. All right. Hi. Well, that's George Strait. But we could do Garth Brooks' version of it. Yeah, I don't think he ever did. We could pretend like. No, I don't know that song well enough to sing. Maybe. You gotta negotiate with the banker, and the banker is Jason Chance. So we gotta do this with some Alan Jackson requests called "Here in the Real World." You know, my dad used to say, "Son, you need to get in the real world." I said, "I'm in prison, Dad. This is as real as it gets," you know. And they keep feeding me tequila. They don't know I got to work till 2 this morning. I won't remember the rest of my day. Let's all have a drink together. If you can't raise your drinks, raise your kids, or at least raise your credit score. On the count of 3, everybody holler, hell yeah, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler, and swaller. You're in the real world. All right, here's some Alan Jackson. Some Alan Jackson by request on the MySet app. Thank you, guys. Cowboys don't cry, and heroes don't die. Good always wins again and again. Love is a sweet dream and will always come true. Oh, if life were like the movies, I'd never be blue. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true, but the one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. I gave you my heart, my love. That just wasn't enough to hold your heart when times got rough. And tonight on that silver screen, it'll end like it should. Till lovers will make it through, like I hoped we would. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true, but the one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. No, the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. Alan Jackson by request through the My Set app. I've never sang that song before, but I do love it. And this band played the hell out of it. Thank you very much. I got kicked out of the app, so. All right, so we got to do some Alabama music through the My Set app. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, now this young lady says they're celebrating 36 years wedding anniversary. That's pretty awesome. But she says she was incarcerated for 35 of those years, Bill. So, no, for real. So they're celebrating 36 years together, and they wanted an Alan Jackson song coming up in just a second. And we got to do some Alabama music through the My Set app. Just a second, guys. I'm trying to get this stuff straightened out. Hell no. I got to play till 2 in the morning, so I can't, not here, but I can't drink like that. I won't remember. Because I'm not on vacation. Yeah, well, Jason Chance could use one.
Well, always.
Do you want one of tequila,
Jason?
Jason?
Use one too, you coward.
Well, fine. She said I'm not singing right today, Jason. I'm like, well, I can tell you why. You want that? I can tell you why. All right, well, I don't need one. Let's all have a drink. He's going to try to get Jason a drink. We're going to wait on that. We're doing a drink negotiation up here. Bill drinks triple shots of Jack Daniels. He snorts on me, likes it so much. All right, this one goes out to Gator. Gator Gamble wants this one. Gator Gamble said, hell yeah, we're going to do it, son. He wants some Dixieland Delight. And then we also got to do, that last song went out to Paul. Paul, thank you very much, Paul Ivy. We appreciate you. And this one right here goes out to Gator Gamble. That's a good name. That's a damn good name. Must be a good human. And then we're going to do another one for Juan called Chasing That Neon Rainbow. Jason, you going to drink this first or no? Oh, I thought they were bringing you a drink. Now listen, guys, I know what you're thinking. These guys are just a bunch of alcoholics up there. They're drinking all day. Jason, we're not alcoholics. I resemble that remark. You tell them the truth. Why are we not alcoholics?
Not alcoholics. We are just old-fashioned drunks.
That's right.
Alcoholics have to go to them damn meetings, you know.
Right, and we got a reputation to uphold up here. I mean, we can't just start admitting things. Once you admit it once, it's all down the road. All right, guys, here we go. Some Alabama. Jason, look at here. This guy from Pennsylvania says we're going to get you.
It's a miracle.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for your patience. Now, Andy back there is having to work hard just for the band's drinks. So I tell you what, please be patient with her. She works her tail off around here, and she does a great job. And we're grateful to be with you. Who's grateful to be in Nashville, Tennessee? We've had a hell of a year, have we not? Yeah, so, I mean, we know, and Tennessee's been mostly open the whole time, but we know where most of you folks are from.
And in
It's been worse.
honor of our latest honky tonk miracle, because by state law, state law, right? What was it,
1796, when our state constitution was signed.
We
Jason.
have to do a holler and a swaller together, and y'all, it's the middle of the day. Everybody in this bar should have an adult beverage by now, because that is what they serve here. So please raise them high in the air. Everybody, even in the back, if I see you not participating, I will publicly shame you. And we are going to drink on 3. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I said, are you ready?
Ready.
3.
Oh, that's it. Oh, feels so good when it hits your lips, Bill. All right, here it goes. Rolling down backwoods, Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel. Hold my lover with the other. That sweet, soft southern thrill. I worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. All right, spend my dollar on the big barking holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle diving on a Mason-Dixon night. And if it's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight. Oh, that's right. Whitetail buck deer, munching on clover, shopping at the Kroger, red-tailed hawk, sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind, a homegrown country girl, riding on a tilt-a-whirl, on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. And I spend my dollar on a beer, Lordy barking and holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle diving on a Mason-Dixon night. And if it's my life, oh, so right, my Dixieland delight. Yeah. How we feeling out there, AJs? Can you make some noise for this band? Now make some noise for Miss Marina Del Rey on the fiddle. Put your hands together like this. Back of the room, front of the room, side to side, top to bottom, all the things Bill Cook loves. If you can't get your hands together, you're going to have a hell of a time trying to get your life together. Here it goes. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. I hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle diving on a Mason-Dixon night. And if it's my life, oh so right, my Dixieland line, yeah! Right there, some Alabama. Y'all make some noise for our mosh pit right here. Hell yeah. Thank y'all. Now we're doing all requests today, and right now is your chance to meet Marina. She's going to come around and say howdy to you and let you know what else we can play for y'all. Well, we got a bunch of Alan Jackson songs to do. You know about that, Jason? We are going to do some Living on Love here in a little bit, but first we have to do some Chasing That Neon Rainbow. It goes out to our buddy Juan. And then we got some, for Steve, we're going to have to do some Remember When.
And our Pennsylvania folks wanted to hear the fireman when she gets back.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have to do It's 5 o'clock somewhere or another, and then we got to do that Charlie Daniels number again. So I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, thank you guys for being so good to us. Oh, Dawn will do that one. My friend Dawn is watching. She was all the way from Minnesota. She put $5,000 in, well, was it $5,000? But I don't want you to think you can't tip the band $5,000. As soon as Marina gets back here in just a minute, we're going to do some Charlie Daniels. Now listen, guys, you let her know what you want to hear as she's coming around. Be nice to her. Tell her where you're from, what you love about Nashville, what you hate about me, all the fun things about this band. But let's do this one here. It's called Chasing That Neon Rainbow, some Alan Jackson music in Alan Jackson's bar. Thank you guys so much. Got it on the radio, tuned it to the country show. I was rocking to the cradle to the sound of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, she taught me that sweet harmony. And now she worries 'cause she never thought I'd ever really make it this far. Singing in the bars, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living an honky tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky tonk dream. And a coffee cup, 5 pickers in an old Dodge truck, headed down to Houston for a show on a Saturday night. But it's over, it is killing me. Lordy, half the time we sing for free, but I wouldn't trade a minute. Lordy, next and everything seemed right. Whoop, whoop. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow. Living an honky tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living an honky tonk dream. Daddy's got a radio, he wanted 30 years ago. Said, son, I just know we're gonna hear you playing on it someday. I made it up to Music Road, but Lordy, don't them wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, and I'm living that honky tonk dream. Thinking, all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky tonk dream. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky tonk dream. Oh, big old request for that one. Thank you, Juan. Oh, thank you guys. Now, Jason, we got to bring it down for one. We got another Alan Jackson song. Woo. And this one's got a lot of words in it, Jason. A lot of words. Big old request through my set for this one right here. This goes out to our friend Steve. Steve, thank you, brother. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. Hey guys, anybody that's tipped the band, whether you're in the room or you're watching on the World Wide Web or you somehow sent it to the wrong address, either which way, we're grateful to have you here. Thank you for supporting live music. We can't do it without y'all. Remember, you're as much a part of these shows as we are, so if you got a song on your heart, a song on your mind, you make sure and let us know. And guys, here's another Alan Jackson song. Where are my Alan Jackson fans? We're in an Alan Jackson bar. Not just a Alan Jackson bar, the Alan Jackson bar. That's right. Here's a song for all the amnesia folks out there. It's called Remember When. All right, here it goes by request. Now, this is a great song for a couple skate right here, the third largest dance floor in the South, or not really, but you get close to it. Remember, grab someone you love or at least you don't hate and pull them out here for a slow dance or a couple skate. Some Alan Jackson by request going out to our Steve watching. Thank you very much. Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still, but love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk and gave our hearts, made a start and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when the old ones die and new were born and life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together and fell apart. We broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was the music? We danced week to week, brought back love. We found trust, that we never gave it up. Remember when? Remember when? 36 old, now looking back, it was all a stepping stone. Where we are and where we've been, said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turned gray and when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had, and we'll remember well. Remember Thank you for that one. Big old request. Thank you. That one went online. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you guys. Listen, we don't have any of this rehearsed. We're doing everything by request. And this is the first time this band's ever played together. Now, some of you might not believe it. You could say, well, I've seen you with Jason Chance, and I've seen you with Tony, or I've seen you with your ex-wife's boyfriend, Bill Cook. And you would be right. You've seen us together somewhat, but you've never seen this lineup, and this is actually the first time we've met. Is that not true, Marina?
That is true.
That's Marina all the way from Texas, so you know she's got to be good. And
Howdy,
she just moved here to Nashville, Tennessee, and it's a different world when you live here. It's like living in the honky tonk Disneyland. It really is. Is it not?
That's right.
It is.
That's
It's
how
like
it feels.
it's like a Disneyland. It's like a honky tonk in the middle of Disney World. It's like if Epcot Center had a honky tonk, that's what all this street is like.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's Jason Chance over there. He puts up with me. He puts up with all my ex-wives, and you know what? He'll be glad to put up with any requests that y'all have, which is what we're doing. All requests today, and we got to do this one here. We got a big old request. We got 50 for Drinking My Baby. So okay, let's do that. We got to do that one for him because he's bought the band enough drinks to almost get me to not be able to speak right. How about? So it's called The Fireman. Then we got some Charlie Daniels coming up for my friend Dawn. This one goes out to Pennsylvania. So George Strait music. I said some George Strait music. I said some George Strait out of Compton. All right, there you go. That got your attention, millennials. Sorry. Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town. I'm putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got. Now I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot on the fireman. That's my name. Last night we had a bad one, a mile or two down the road. Everybody walked and left this woman burning out of control. Hell, I was down there in about an hour or so with a little mouth of mouth. She was ready to go, and I'm the fireman. That's my name. Call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town and putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got. Now I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot on the fire. It's my name. Burn 'em up. Whoop, whoop. I got a fire engine red, a T-bird automobile. In a minute or less, you know I'm be dressed fit to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too hot, they just give me a call, 'cause I'm the fireman. That's my name. Call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town and putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got. Now I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot on the fireman. That's my name. me the fireman. That's my name. Oh, George, straight out of Compton. Woo. Thank you very much, guys. That went out to our friends from Pennsylvania. Now this one goes out to my friend Dawn. Now I met Dawn here back while we were still doing COVID restrictions. Now one thing I'm grateful for is here in Nashville, we weren't shut down too long compared to most of the world. And they opened us up pretty early on, but we'd play in front of 4 people because nobody else was allowed to leave their house except musicians apparently. We'd come down here, but you couldn't dance. You couldn't sit at the bar, but at least we could work. We sort of work. And I remember I did this song. I met my friend Dawn during that point in time at another honky tonk, but she's been good to me. As she said, Jason, she was down here with her family. She said, seeing your band live just reminds me of so many things to be thankful for and so many things. She said, you gave me a new optimism. I said, are you sure it was my band? Sure we just didn't get you drunk? And she said, no, it was great. And she's watching from Minnesota. I want to say thank you, darling. You've always been good to me. And I'm so grateful for you. This one goes out to my friend Dawn up there in Minnesota. Don't you know, you betcha. I hope you come back and see us soon. Thank you very much. Here goes. Featuring Marina on the fiddle. Who's having a good time in this honky tonk? I'm thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Oh, I couldn't make her stay a dog on her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm at home just a moping around the house. She probably thinks that she's that one thing I just couldn't live along without. Wouldn't it surprise her if God has sympathized her as long as these bottles hold out? Sitting down the bar, still acting like a nerd, but that's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking that I'm losing my troubles away. Every time I tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right until the time that she got on a Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her. Well, you know, she don't forget about me. If it takes all night, well, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna say it till I can't see. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay and dog on her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a darn fool. my baby goodbye. Charlie Daniels. That's right. What do y'all think about this band up here? I'll tell you what, doing all requests. Oh, we got a big old request going out to my friend Andrea. She's watching from another one from the Midwest, Jason. Troublemakers everywhere. They want to hear good songs, though, Bill. We let them cause that kind of trouble. It's some D. White Yoakum all the way. Now, I didn't realize this song was in Terminator 2.
The naked bar scene.
The naked bar scene. Not the one that Bill Cook goes to all the time. Not that naked bar scene. No. Yeah, certain. But no, this was Arnold walks in, naked and ripped. I mean, not that I noticed, but he was. And this song's playing, and he steals clothing from a biker. Yeah. From 1986, ladies and gentlemen.
After beating the shizzle out of him,
Well,
of course.
the shiznizzle. Yes, that's right. As Snoop Dogg would say, the shizzle, my nizzle. And it goes like this, some D. White Yoakum for my friend Andrea. Thank you, darling. I hope you come back and see me soon. Don't just watch me through your binoculars. Come say hi next time, you know. My request. You taught me how to hurt real bad and to cry myself to sleep. Show me how this town can shatter dreams. Another lesson out of night fool that came to Babylon. Found out that bite don't taste so sweet. And his guitar's Cadillacs, he'll be letting music on the lonely streets that I call. And his guitar's Cadillacs, he'll be letting music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Ain't no glamour in this tinsel land of lost Western lives, and the painful scars are all that's left of me. I'd like to thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cool. And if I can find my mind, well, I'll just leave. And if guitars, Cadillacs, he'll be laying music on the lonely streets that I call home. And his guitars, Cadillacs, he'll be laying music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Yeah. And his guitars, Cadillacs, he'll be laying music on the lonely streets that I call home. Yes, his guitars, Cadillacs, he'll be laying music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Some B.Y. Yoakum right there by request. Thank you. Come on in, guys. We're saving seats for the best people we know. Come on in there. Where y'all from? They're from Houston, Texas. And so is
Hey.
Marina. All right.
I just moved here from Houston, Texas.
Houston.
Magnolia. Yes, I do. Well, that's a good question. All together about 1 year, 3 different times.
This next song goes out to our friend Carol. Carol, thank you for supporting live music through the MySet app. Guys, if you're wondering how we're getting these requests and you see them pop up on a TV screen, those are folks that are either watching online on a Facebook machine, and we're grateful for them no matter where they are in the world, or folks in here that decide they're just going to scan the QR code on the TV or on your bar tops or tabletops, and that pulls up a thing called the MySet app, and you can request songs that way. Now, you can also request songs the old-fashioned way. You walk up here, slam dunk, shack attack, some love in a tip jug. Tell us what you want to hear, and we'll get to it. We are capitalists, though, Bill, so we try to do it by, supply and demand. Yeah, that's right. So thank you very much for your request, and thank you for tipping the band, supporting live music. This is AJ's Good Time Bar. This one right here is called 5 O'Clock Somewhere. Workday passes like molasses in winter time, oh, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, well, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay, oh, but that's alright. Ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation, mom's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, oh, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Tab, pour myself in a cab and be worked back before 2. At a moment like this, I just can't wonder, what would my ex-wife's boyfriend, Mr. Bill Cook, do? I know what you'd do. Not that, this. You'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, Bill don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hey, Bill. How's my ex-wife doing? Real good. Jason Chan says she's doing a whole lot better these days. I said she couldn't do any worse. But I'm grateful to have you with me today. I'm grateful to have all y'all folks with us today. Who's having a good time in this honky tonk? Make some noise for this band up here. Some Alan Jackson by request. We love y'all. Keep those requests coming. Oh, some Alan Jackson. Thank you guys. Oh, big old request for that one on the MySet app. Did we have any requests when you went around? Oh, sorry. All right, now, Jason, my setup's messed up again, so.
I don't have anything at the moment.
We don't have any on there. Okay, good deal. So if you guys have come on in, hell, we're only letting good people in. You all must be great.
But the good news is that the logo, the My Set logo, is plastered across Bill Cook's chest. It's like he's wearing the logo.
Well, not here, up yonder, yeah.
Maybe not there. I see it on the Facebook machine.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, if you're watching online, we're grateful to have you. Thank you for tuning in to AJ's Good Time Bar here on a Thursday Good Time Hour. We're grateful for all you guys in here. If you're watching online, get your ass down to Nashville and see us sometime. We only have good times here. Now, if you're in here, just remember, guys, we want to play your favorite songs. If you got a big old song on your heart or one on your mind, you just let us know. If we can't do it right, well, we'll just do it wrong just to prove a point. We got to do Jason Chance. Our friend Jessica has just requested a good song I know you can play and sing. It is by Vince Gill called One More Last Dance of Mary Jane. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so grateful and fortunate to be here in Nashville. I didn't move here to play music. I moved here.
One more last dance with Eliza Mary Jane.
Yeah, Eliza Mary Jane. I moved here to be a fashion model. And that obviously failed right away, Marina. I mean, I didn't last 3 days doing that. But then, luckily for me, my ex-wife, while she was still my wife, started dating Jason Chance, and I started meeting great musicians because of it. Jason, that's been the best decision my ex-wife ever made, was start dating you. I'll tell you what.
I'm a drinker with a music problem.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing, and we got a big old request to our friend Jessica. She's always so damn good to us. Thank you, darling. Here it is, some Vince Gill going out to our friend Jessica. Here's Mr. Jason Chance. Make some noise in this honky tonk.
She was standing at the front door when I came home. sell y'all some 90s country. Thank you, folks. We appreciate that.
I introduced Jason Chance, and Bill Cook was singing so good. Hell, I think I got pregnant walking back towards the stage. Now I see it. Hey, guys, I'll tell you what. If y'all want a break, you can. All right, I had a request. My buddy Dallas is watching online. You know Dallas. Everybody knows Dallas. If you don't know Dallas, well, you will, whether you want to or not. Dallas lives a little ways away, but he lives just far enough away for now. But he's about to move here, and he's going to change a bunch of lives and maybe change a few minds. But I'll tell you this, he's got the largest carpet cleaning business in the world. He does. Well, in his world, it's just Raleigh, North Carolina. But yeah, I mean, that's the world to him. You know, these hillbillies never get out. But tell you what, he loves Elvis Presley, but for some reason, he didn't want me to sing Elvis, probably because he could tell I'm having an off day and didn't want me to embarrass myself or the king. But he said, hey, play some Eric Church. He said, yeah. Anybody still love Eric Church out there? Well, I'll tell you this, Dallas drinks Jack Daniels. For some reason, he puts a splash of Coke or some shit in there. Anyway, anybody else drink Jack Daniels? Okay, I used to drink Jack Daniels, but I realized something, Jack Daniels is undefeated. No matter how good of a mood I start out in, I don't remember the mood I finished in. And I might wake up with a new bump or bruise or a new rap sheet or a new, something like that. So I switched to tequila. I realized I was highly allergic to Jack Daniels. Every time I drink it, I break out in handcuffs. And I think Eric Church understood this one. This one goes out to my buddy Dallas. One night, Dallas had way too many Jack Daniels. He had like 36 Jack Daniels, and he started moonwalking in the bar, and he slipped and fell and broke 6 ribs and just laid there. But he kept moonwalking in his own mind. All right, here it goes, Dallas. Love you, bud. It goes out to him. From Eric Church. I've got a reputation that's going around. I ain't never been the kind to back down. And I've thrown a punch or two, and I've gave a few black eyes. Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. Well, I hung in pretty good for a round or two, but it don't fight fair like Daddy told me to. Her memory turned my head and then he snuck up from behind. And Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. I always thought this heart was made of steel and bulletproof, but the memory of her taillights fading brains in right into. Yes, every Superman has got a kryptonite. Well, Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. I didn't bleed, I ain't black or blue. Hell, it ain't hard to tell who got the better of who. In the morning light, I'm hard to recognize. 'Cause Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. I always thought this heart was made of steel and bulletproof. Memory of her taillights fading rings in right into. Guess every Superman has got a kryptonite. Jack Daniels kicked my ass again last night. That black label, like black powder for my soul. My hand feels like a bomb bound to blow. I'm half inclined to give that fuse a line. Let Jack Daniels kick my ass. Right here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, Nashville, Tennessee. All damn day and one more time tonight. Oh, thank you very much. All right. We got to get the band back together. We got about an hour left with you, and we're going to start putting this thing together. I'll go ahead and start this next one. Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting on the sun to go down. Made it up my long and drive, hell bent on getting high, high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. For 30 days and 30 nights, I've been putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste at the morning live. Swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. When it comes to you, the only damage I could do, it's always your favorite sins that do it. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Some Kitty Chesney right there about my favorite electrolyte beverage, tequila. Everybody knows me knows I've been crazy. I can't blame the tequila or any of my exes. I was crazy when I started out. All right, the band's coming back up here. We're going to get to this Waylon Jennings request I had from my friends from Pennsylvania. And I'm drinking. Who else is drinking in this honky tonk? If you got a drink, raise your drink. Thank you, sir. If you can't raise your drinks, I hope you can raise your expectations of yourselves in Nashville. On the count of three, everybody holler, hell yeah, then Swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler, and Swaller. All right, here they come. They're straggling back. I thought they would quit me. Every time Bill Cook walks away, I think it could be the last time I see him. I don't mind if you break up with me, Bill, but just tell me goodbye. Don't just let me watch you leave like Shane.
Slam dunk. Shack attack.
Thank you guys for tipping the band. Thank you for paying. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, that's how you support live music, is you throw love in that tip jug, or you can also ask for your favorite song. That's credits in the jukebox. If you're watching online, guys, you can always do the MySet app. Hell, you guys in the room can do the MySet app as well. Here it is, some Waylon Jennings for our friends from Pennsylvania. He told me Tuesday, Jason, he said, this is one of the best times I've had in a long time. Just seeing somebody mess up so many songs makes me feel better about myself. He said he wanted some Waylon Jennings, and this goes out to you, my friend, for being good to us. Thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you guys for being part of our show today. We're playing till 5:45, so keep them requests coming. Back behind the bar, that's our friend Andy back there. Please be good to her. I promise she'll be good to y'all. Aww. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. Been stepping down the line and messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. You're gonna do some thinking and you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Like you've been working every day, girl, all you do is play it. I'm tired of staying out all night. I'm a-coming unglued from your funny little mood. Say, honey, baby, that ain't right. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. You're gonna do some thinking and you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. On the fiddle all the way from Texas, that's our friend, Miss Marina Del Rey. On the lead guitar from Nashville, Tennessee, my ex-wife's new boyfriend, Mr. Jason Chance, ladies and gentlemen. Packing up my clothes, hey, every monkey knows that you're still just to put me on. When I started walking on the hill, you started squawking and begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. You're gonna do some thinking and you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Daddy that'll walk the line. Woo! It's a Waylon Jennings by request. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, we can do it, young man. File the paperwork. Yeah, we can do that. Where are you from, sir? North Texas, that's right. All the way from North Texas. Thank you. Some Keith Whitley. We love Keith Whitley, don't we, Jason?
We love Keith Whitley.
Yeah, and now she's all the way from Texas as well, sir. Miss Marina here on the fiddle.
Houston.
We do have a Florida song right before that one, though.
All right, here's a big request going out to our friend Jessica. Then we got your song right after this one, brother. This one came through the My Set app. Some John Anderson music. Thank you, Jessica. Big old request for it. What do y'all think about Marina on the fiddle? Make some noise in this honky tonk. Since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold, dig for silver and for gold, and they'd leave their empty home. Way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass sways, where eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm coming to you like a long lost friend. I know who you are. Blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up from Michigan. Blow across the home of the Seminole, alligators and the guard. Progress came and took its toll in the name of flood control. They made their plans and they drained the land, and now the lakes are going dry. Last time I walked in the swamp, I stood upon a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Michigan. Blow across the home of the Seminole, alligators and the guard. some noise for this band up here, and Miss Marina Del Rey on that fiddle. Play it pretty for them, honey. Make some noise for this band. What do y'all think about Marina?
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, she just moved to town 2 weeks ago, fresh out of prison. I won't say fresh, but she is out of prison. And we're grateful to have you here. Are you enjoying Nashville so far?
I love Nashville. How do you guys like Nashville?
She said she quit a day job and came here. I said, hey, listen, making license plate in prison ain't no day job, honey. You got released. That's what you did.
Hey, that's what my parents did for their day job. Come on now.
Hey, man, you can't. I can't.
in the family.
Hey, what did you do? Tell everybody what you did. I don't even know.
You don't. Here's what I did, y'all. I lived in Houston, Texas, designing and building natural gas pipelines. I'm a mechanical engineer.
Mm-hmm. So you drove trains.
I drove trains.
That's the kind of engineer, yeah, I tell you. Well, I'll tell you what, honey, you made a, great decision, right? Y'all encourage her as she goes around. Well, now there's no pipelines to build. Okay.
Hey.
So,
Rooster, it must be NAM week.
what?
Must be NAM week.
Oh, really? Did you get some free
If
picks?
y'all don't, is anybody here for NAM? Any of the folks for the NAM convention? Anybody? Oh, okay. Well, cool. We got just like cool people here then. I'm kidding, of course. NAM is the National Association of Music Merchandisers. All the like people who make musical instruments and all that stuff are here this week, and they'll come by and drop their cards. And it looks like I got some cool looking guitar picks. I'm gonna try these out.
Oh, right. Try it out. Now, listen, I'm going to have a drink, and Miss Marina's going to come say howdy to y'all. Now, if she doesn't say howdy to you, then she has to tell you a secret about her life. So you better say howdy to everybody.
I will.
And she'll have a tip jug, but you're
Tell
never
no secret.
obligated. Remember, that's how you request songs. If you don't want to use the MySet app, I understand. You're welcome to use that. Or you can request songs the old-fashioned way, like this young man from North Texas did. He wanted to hear some Keith Whitley. But first, let's all have a drink together at AJ's Good Time Bar. If you got a drink, raise your drink. If you can't raise your drinks, and raise your kids right. The world needs good people. On the count of three, holler, hee-haw, then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler. Cheers, swallow. Dennis, one you got? I like that. Wow. Feels good. Yeah. Well, I know. That grips my string. Look at that. Is it supposed to go the other way? I think it's supposed to go the other way. Like this. I can't use that. That's snagging my strings too bad. Like, it's still, look at that. It's still going to grab my string. That one like grips. I think the whole thing is the grip. What about that? All right. We're trying out new picks right here. Hey, Jason, stop picking on me, man.
These are cool. They're like,
Yeah, I
they
like
got all kinds of like
They feel good in my hand.
texture and stuff too.
Yeah. All right, here it is. Some Keith Whitley. Anybody still love Keith Whitley? Please let me tell a story real quick. I know I tell a lot of stories, but this is the true one. I didn't move here to play music. I didn't move here to be a fashion model like everybody thinks. I didn't move here to brag about Bill Cook, even though I'm pretty good at that too, Bill. I moved here because of a woman, and Jason, you know that's true. I quit my day job a long time ago and came here and didn't know what I was doing, and she said, you're going to have to do something for a living. I said, I know, but I was like stupid and in love. And then I got drunk and got on stage one day. It's true. And then for some reason they hired me. And I've been playing for like 6 years now, but I didn't know what I was doing. I'd never played cover music in my life. I knew 12 songs when I started. Now this is one I actually didn't know. And this is the first song I ever sang to another person. And I still can't sing it right, and I definitely didn't sing it right back then. But I sang it to her, and because that's the one that the crazy woman wanted to hear. And she's coming to town this weekend. We love her, but she'll be in town. If you're watching,
God bless her.
The legend of Brittany Sloan will be here this weekend. Yeah, she's a legend. All right, here it is. So Keith Whitley by request. First song I ever sang to another person in my life. Where there's a cloud, don't mean there's rain. Tears in my eyes don't mean there's pain. Don't flatter yourself, I'm over you. Things ain't always what they seem. You can't believe everything you read on my face. I'm over you. Well, you heard I'm drinking more than I should, that I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Why they making no stories of when I'm over you? Well, there were times if you'd been around, you would have seen me broken down. Now you won't, 'cause I'm over you. So if I seem a little bit cold, it only means you lost your hold you had on me. I'm over you. Well, you heard I'm drinking more than I should, that I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Why they making no stories of when I'm over you? Yeah, you heard I'm drinking more than I should, that I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Why they making no stories of when I'm over you? I'm over you. I'm over you.
Look what Jay Marlowe just did.
Goddamn, Jay, I gotta play till 2 a.m. tonight. The ghost of Jay Marler is in the house. He's the third best dressed man in Nashville besides Dallas and Dallas's wife. Hey, she's not a man, though. Hey, listen, Jay is here, and he won't sing a song here, but I do want to let you know it's one of the best vocalists, one of the greatest guitar players that I've met this afternoon.
One of the most talented cats in this town, and I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's talented at, but everybody's supposedly got to be talented at something. But Jay Marler just brought us a round of drinks, and because Jay's here, I guess we're gonna do this, Jason. Now, anytime there's a honky tonk hero like Jay, and a honky-tonk miracle appears, we must do a holler and swaller. It's part of state law from the year 1796. Bill, it was my third year of third grade. Now, hey, elementary school was the best 14 years of my life, Bill. I'll tell you what. Hey, if you got a drink, raise your drink. If you can't raise your drink, then come raise my kids for me. On the count of 3, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler, and swaller. Cheers. I only have 7 kids, sir. I've been married 5 times, twice to the same 2 women at the same time. That little stint in Mexico, that Mormon community I was in, that worked out. Who wanted to hear Like a Wrecking Ball? Who are those brave people? Not, you mean Miley Cyrus or Eric Church? Oh. Jason, you know that song, don't you? I'll sing it if you can play it.
You can totally do this. You can do it.
Oh, I love this song. All right. Now listen, guys, we're doing all requests today. We haven't called. When was the last time we actually called a song today, Bill? Probably the first 30 minutes of the show, right?
Maybe so, the first two.
And we've never played together. So if this song falls apart, don't blame Eric Church. Don't blame this band. Blame me for saying yes. But thank you for requesting the song. Where are you girls from that wanted to hear it? Richmond, Texas. Where's Richmond, Texas? Is it in Texas, or is it like is it like an Indiana, Pennsylvania situation, you know? Houston. Well, that's where Marina's from, is Houston. All right. I've done this song maybe twice before in my life. And that was pre-COVID, Bill, that I did it.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, culturally and well, I wasn't going to use a big word for them. I was going to say in linear time, it's not as long as it is in cultural time. Chronological time, it's not been that long, maybe 2.5 years since I did this.
Okay.
Yeah. I was in a Purple building last time I did this song. All right, no mistakes. I'm sorry, I meant to say namaste. Namaste here and drink while y'all play this. Let's do it. Thank you for your patience. I've been gone too long, singing my songs on the road. Another town, one more show. I'm coming home, don't give a damn what these keys are for. We're gonna knock down that front door and find out what that house is made of. Been too many nights since it's felt it's made love. I wanna rock some sheetrock, knock some pictures off a wall. I love you, baby, like a wrecking ball. Well, you, look at you, send me one more shot. Sitting on the bathroom sink, damn you really turned me on. Painting your toenails pink, easy baby for you to say. I can make it through one morning. That old house is gonna be shaking. I hope those bricks and boards can take it. But I won't be surprised if that whole damn thing just falls. Gonna rock you, baby, like a wrecking ball. That old house is gonna be shaking. Rafters rocking, foundation quick. Crash right through the front wall, push you back again so long. I'm gonna love you, baby. Take you right there, baby. Gonna rock you, baby, like a wrecking ball. Like a wrecking ball. Well, that's one way to do it. Thank you very much for that request, Houston. Yeah. Whew. All right. It's actually a cool song. It is a cool song. It's got those weird nuances. It's got some weird Eric Church. I'm going to come in late on this part, but then the band freaks out if they don't know it, and you're like, better. But I love that song. All right, thank you for that. Now, it's been a minute since we played a Waylon Jennings song, Jason. It's been a minute since we played a Merle Haggard song, damn it. It's been not too long since we did Keith Whitley, but we're going to do one soon. We love classic country music around here. Who else loves classic country music? Who wants to hear new country music? Okay, good. All right, making sure nobody wanted to hear that, because not that I have anything against it, we're just not allowed to do it. Yes, sir. How may we help you? Sorry. Patty Loveless, Jason. Do we sing any Patty Loveless?
We look just like a band that sings Patty Loveless, I know.
All right, I think it's time for a Waylon Jennings song, one of my favorite ones. It's Jay Marler's favorite Travis Tritt song, and it's one of my favorite Waylon Jennings songs. It's called not the Rose of Paradise, it's called Where Corn Don't Grow. Roses might grow where corn don't, but this one doesn't. No, you got your strat. We got to do that one then. We got to do Rose in Paradise. All right, let's do it. Well, with a strat, there's just no way you could play the other song, Jason. It just wouldn't sound right. I'm messing with you. Jason Chance brings 9 guitars to every show. And, you know, when he changes guitars, it changes my mood a little bit. And I have to change up my mood to fit a strat mood. And I don't do any Stevie Ray Vaughan. And I don't do a lot of Eric Clapton. We're going to do this with some. Thank you, guys. Anybody still love Waylon Jennings music? I sure do. Here, let's do this one. Let's do Rose. She was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making, and he swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. Paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk the hill on Sunday, in my rose in paradise. Hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man, and mansion's crumbling down. Sits all day then he stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk the hill on someday to give my rose in paradise. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. Music right there. Y'all make some noise for Jason Chance and the rest of this band up there. What was that? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. Do I have a what? Jason wants to sing Amaze. You want to sing that? Oh. Sorry, we had to turn down requests. You won't find another band to do more requests than us, but we can't sing that song. Well, you could sing it, but well, you should. Why'd you say no then? Well, do you want to try it? What's that?
All right, what if we can do it?
If we can do it, I don't do it, and Bill Cook didn't sing it. I asked Jason, he said no, but then he said, actually, on second thought, we're here to play your favorite songs, not our favorite songs. So if Jason does this song, you can throw that love in the tip jug, I tell you what. All right, we're going to try this one right here. Now, what was the other? Yeah, who wanted to hear Beer Never Broke My Heart? Yeah, I mean, we can do that. What? You'll regret that one. Okay.
We're going to try this Lone Star song. This was a gigantic, massive mega hit in the late 90s, I believe. This was like a wedding song and like sweet and tender kind of thing. Paul McCartney wrote this, of course, according to Nathan out here. Yeah. We're going to give it the old community college effort. We try to get through songs as best we can when you guys ask for them, because we just want to make y'all happy. We can do it. We'll get through it. Yeah, so we'll start at A. 3 choruses C, chorus is G. All 1564. Who will cooperate on the lyrics? That's the chorus or the A and kind of similar colors. 2, 3, 4. Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me, it's almost more than I can take. 'Cause baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me. It just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can feel your thoughts, I can see your dreams. Every little thing that you do, so in love with you. Some Lone Star music by request, y'all. Look, we had some dancers down there.
All right, thank you very much. That's Jason Chance doing a request we've never done before. That's why I didn't want to be up here. Because I get all the blame. If I'm on stage and somebody sings a song, they're going to think that, hey, you told them to do it, but I don't. If band's never tried it before, I thought it went great. And Jason Chance over there does a hell of a job. I'll tell you, there's a reason I call him the wind beneath my wings, ladies and gentlemen, is he carries me around all the time. That was your 16th wedding anniversary song, huh?
Happy
That's
anniversary.
awesome. Congratulations, yeah. Now, we have a request.
Do we have any divorce parties here? Oh, I guess not.
Well, you know, you've been to enough of them. That's how you met all my ex-wives. I know you've dated all of them.
Sometimes we have them down here. They come down here and
Oh,
they
they do.
for a divorce.
Now, we did have a request just now for some Mark Chestnut for our friends right here from right around Houston area, right? Magnolia, Texas. Wanted to hear some Too Cold at Home. Yeah, the feel-good song of the summer. We got time for 2 more songs, ladies and gentlemen. So let's do this one. We'll do it, and then we'll be done after this. This will probably be our last song of the day. Some Mark Chestnut, some classic country music. Bill, you ever heard of Mark Chestnut before? Now, it's hot out here right now. I mean, it's like 90 degrees on the stage anyway. Or at least it feels like that when the pressure's on. Here it is, a great song by a great country music artist right here called Too Cold at Home for our friends from Texas. It sure feels good to come in here and just pull up a seat. Frosty mug of a cool one helps to beat the heat. These old dog days of summer, I'll be glad when they're gone. Too hot to fish, too hot for golf, too cold at home. That baseball game on TV takes me back to when I was a kid. We proudly wore those uniforms just like the Dodgers did. We won a few and lost a few, and for me still goes on. It's too hot to fish, too hot for golf, too cold at home. Well, I only planned on 1 or 2. I may stay for 3. That good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me. It's so easy not to think about what's right, what is wrong. Too hot to fish, too hot for golf, too cold at home. what is right, what is wrong. It's too hard to fish, it's too hard for golf. They're too cold at home. It's too hard to fish, too hard for golf. Too cold at home. All right, thank you very much, guys. That's our last one for the day. We are finished up, but thank you for being good to us. Remember, guys, it's never, ever, ever, ever cool to tip cattle, but it's always cool to tip the band. Also, to tip your bartender. That's Andy back there. She does a good job, I'll tell you what. She hates me, but I'll tell you what, she'll be good to you all because she has to. It's her job. Thank you for being good to us. Thank you for supporting live music. Guys, we love y'all. We appreciate it. Now, you can catch us here again on Sunday morning. That's right, that's right, that's right. Right here at 10:30 in the a.m. We do a lot of the fast new country then. Not really. But thank you guys for being good to us. Please be good to the next band, and most importantly, be good to yourselves and be good to one another. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.